My name is Jeff Takeda. I'm the military law enforcement consultant for PTS Syndicate. I first discovered airsoft in the early 1990s. I was a Marine stationed in Okinawa, Japan on a unit deployment, and a bunch of us went out to a shop outside Kadena Air Force Base, and we found some Tokyo Marui gas pistols. Bought a bunch of them, brought them back to the barracks, and ever since then I've been an airsoft nerd. Fast forward to about 2003, I'm working for a police department in Southern California. Around that time, force-on-force training has become very popular in law enforcement, and everybody's using simunitions. At the time, it still is very expensive. My department didn't have the money for it, so we were looking for an alternative, and I remembered airsoft right away. We bought about 6 gas blowback M9 replicas, and that's when I met Andrew at Airsoft Extreme in Torrance, California. And it was a perfect opportunity for me to indulge my airsoft hobby, and I bought a bunch of airsoft guns for training. Bought my first Tokyo Marui M4 from AEX back then, and have been involved in the sport ever since. In 2010, while playing airsoft in the Southern California airsoft community, I met Alex Coe. He was working with PTS at the time, and got to see some early versions of the ERG, the electric recoil gun, and the PTS LM4 gas blowback rifle. And I was blown away by the quality and the realism of both platforms. Alex told me PTS was looking for somebody with a law enforcement and military background, and also with knowledge of airsoft technology and airsoft in general. And at that time is when I became part of the team. I was drawn to PTS for a couple of reasons. First, they make a very high quality, realistic product that's not only suitable for airsoft, but it's suitable for law enforcement and military training. The guns don't feel like toys. The accessories are very high quality. They feel like the real thing. The other reason why I chose PTS is the people and the thought process that goes behind the development of products. So if you take, for example, our EPM magazine, this magazine was designed from the ground up at PTS, but it wasn't just another magazine. It was designed with input from the shooting community and tactical training community. Force-on-force training is really a critical part of a training program for a military and law enforcement agency going into harm's way. It is the missing link between the square range and what happens in real life on the street or in the field. In the past, it's been cost prohibitive, but now with airsoft, and especially with a high quality product like the ERG or the PTS gas blowback rifle, you have an inexpensive way to do force-on-force training that is reliable and realistic. There's no excuse not to do force-on-force training. This has been Jeff Takeda. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out all the latest PTS products on our social media, and I'll see you next time.